Happy reset day, Taylor. Welcome to the stream as per usual. Welcome, welcome. Should be a good day today because we actually got our main issue fixed finally. I have a new controller. After the struggles of last week's BS trying to finish up Resident Evil 8, I just had to break down and buy a new controller. Which luckily my local game store is the best of the best, and I was able to find a new slash used controller. What I mean by new slash used is, fortunately, my game castle, as what the my business what the business is called, Game Castle. Miss Mary has connections to an individual in question who knows how to fix stick drift on controllers. Granted, it's $40, but because of that, people bring in their controllers, sell it to her. She'll just go get it fixed, bring it back, and then sell it at a bit of a discount compared to buying it new. It still functions as a new controller, but it still classifies as a used controller. So I was actually able to buy a new red controller for about $65. Not bad, I have to say, being that buying it new, brand new, like out the box, is like almost $75, $80. And hell, I could have even got it cheaper if I wanted to do my discount, but I was like, no, 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 I want to save my discount. Alright, everything seems good to go, so we can go ahead and bring that down. I want to make sure everything was great. Literally right before I got the stream set up, OBS is like, hey, update please. So I had to do that real quick. And I think everything's alright. CPU looks good and all that, so we can probably go ahead and get this started. Yo, ran out of water. I'll grab that later. Let's go ahead and get this started. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode, wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now today is Reset Wednesday, as per usual. I'm super excited for this because this will probably be the last week of grinding up because, surprise, surprise, October 1st, which is literally next week, we will be having a new DLC, free DLC, for a return to Beauty and the Beast. We're getting Coswald, I'm trying to think of Oswald and Copperpot at the same time. But we're getting Lumiere and Cogsworth to show up. They're a lot bigger than I was anticipating, but from what I saw, they're going to be a decent size. So they shouldn't be as big, or let me phrase that, they shouldn't be as small as Buzz and Woody. It should be a bit bigger. But we're super excited to get them in. Apparently, Belle and Beast are getting something as well. Unfortunately, it's not human skin. I'm kind of curious myself if there is like something kind of related to that. Just hear me out. Being that it looks like Belle and Beast are getting their own quest line and some new outfits, right? Well, the outfits in question are the iconic Tell Us All This Time dance sequence dress that we all love and adore. So we are getting, his Beast form all dressed up. Do you think at some point this like the opening the door to maybe getting him to get him to transform over to a human? Maybe there's like something to this new DLC to make him into human, like what we did with Ursula. Like again, we're not gonna know this information until it actually shows up. I want to say, or at least for what, another couple of hours. Reason why I'm saying another couple hours, because I know information is coming about it today. I know the trailer and all that got announced this morning. I saw it this morning, but I wasn't sure if anybody's done some kind of deep dive into what, is all coming with this new bundle specifically for Belle and Beast. I don't know. So I either gotta do some research later on this week to find this information out, or we'll find out next week together. That's basically where I'm going at with that. Okay, let's see real quick if the weather is nice. I had to come in here for a little bit because the weather was pouring cats and dogs. Not just a light drizzle. No, pouring weather. Alright, fantastic. So, we got some good stuff going on today. This week's challenge is called the Autumn Arrival. Very autumn themed, like, I'm assuming anything you bought with kind of orange, red tones should work. A lot of stuff on the shop should actually help out this week as well for this. I went ahead and bought the Halloween park gates because I think that would look fantastic with my Nightmare Before Christmas area over there at the Forgotten Lands. Even though it is the park gate, it's still pumpkin themed. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm waiting on too as well. The Star Path hints, because, I mean, well, my question is, are we going like full spooky season with the Star Path, or are they going to try to keep it a little bit light? Because we know some spookiness is happening from the video we saw when we go back to the Beast's Castle and talk to everybody. We know something spooky's happening, but is the Star Path going to be like super spooky, or are we going to like tone it down and do more like an autumn thing? Like, I want to say we did that, what, last year? Or really wasn't necessarily spooky, but it was like autumn theme. But speaking of autumn theme, we had this really nice clock tower home. It's alright to me. I'm not, too keen on it. I don't care for the Maltese. That's not my style. Now, this is always a cute dress. I'm a big fan of this one. I have it myself. I absolutely love it. And of course, we got some autumn festival stuff here. The Mickey Pumpkin, which I love this one. Got that house. We got the pile of leaves. I'd spaced on that word for some strange reason. I don't know why. Leaves, man, leaves. My brain's just fried. I'm not gonna believe what I had to read for my class yesterday. I literally had to read 92 pages of rules and regulations for understanding and how the learning centers here in Georgia work. 92 pages of rules and regulations. I'm just gonna be honest. My brain was fried by the end. Grant, I didn't read all 92 pages, but for what I was skimming through it, I was just like, this is a lot of information. Grant, a lot of it's common information. You need like a certain ratio of bathroom stalls and working faucets, activity areas, stupid shit like that. But it is rules and regulations. I still gotta read and learn if I plan on going into the learning center to do my job. So yeah, forgive me, my brain's a little fried from yesterday's reading. So if I seem a little jumbled, that's my bad. Ooh, you decorate your Frosty Heights. What did you decorate around the area? Like, is it a certain theme, or are you just doing something funsies? I was thinking of something funsies. I think this would be a good area to do the picture, being that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have autumn theme like stuff except over here at the bind, because the autumn theme works fantastically well over here. So I think I might do towards the house, being that it's the more the spooky things
so
I have.
Warm.
Compared to say the other
Maybe
side.
I'll take a nap today.
Remember, the other side is my little cottagecore area back here. Which again, not super duper spooky at all. And I want to do I'm gonna be honest, I want to do pretty well this week and next week, being that I didn't do too well this week. I got my results. I knew it was a bit of a risk, to be 100% honest, being that I went with a slumber party kind of theme. Oh, there it is. I knew it was a little bit of risk, but it still sucks. It still sucks. Oh, you did a Christmas thing. Nice. Now it's gonna get pre-prepared for the Christmas holiday. I'm saying. I gotta do that myself. I figure I'll get started that around November. Kind of ramping up for the Christmas holiday. I feel like this little area where my house is at should do us just fine. So what I'm thinking though is pumpkins. So let me go to the Forgotten Land, grab a few pumpkins, and basically I'm gonna do like a pumpkin carving thing. Or probably me and Jack come over here. I don't know if I want to do this angle or this angle or this angle, but just get a whole bunch of pumpkins and have it like me and Jack carving pumpkins preemptively for Halloween. I figured that would be super cute. But first, I gotta go get Jack and I gotta go get some pumpkins. Oh man, speaking of the spooky season though, we all excited for Friday's stream. That's gonna be so much fun. And now, I don't know how long Silent Hill F is gonna be, guys. Like, 100% for real. I do not know. I've been trying to avoid any information about it because I don't want to be too overly spoiled or anything on it. Because, again, I want y'all to get the general reaction from me when we do decide to play. Also, real quick, I need to check.
Hey, you never know what you can do.
I checked the other two shots. I never checked this one. I see why I didn't. Disappointment as always, Scrooge. And I'm sure I'll get some new stuff next week. Like that, as I'm sure I'll get some stuff next week. But yeah, I have no idea how long Silent Hill F is gonna be. I may just look it up on like, not GameSpot, I was thinking that website. There's a website I look at that gives me kind of a an overview of how long a certain game can take, whether you want to be a completionist or kind of run through it. So it gives me a general idea of how long to set each stream for. But unfortunately, because a lot of the stuff I'm getting is early access stuff. I don't want to start digging into the early access stuff, seeing, you know, what they had to say about it, and then get something spoiled for me. You know, I want to be genuinely scared. I want to be surprised by some kind of villain. I want to have that moment from Silent Hill 2 that I had last year. Alright, that is my goal. And you don't know what I'm talking about. Long story short, when playing Silent Hill 2, there was a moment I was not prepared for at all. And it was the hospital, on the roof. I walked to a little shed, read a little note. I go, oh, okay, this is cool, whatever. I walk out of the little shed, Pyramid Head is standing right there at the door, and the moment we walk through the door, he just grabs James by the throat, picks him up, and then throws him down the shaft. That shit scared the living hell out of me. Like, I have it on stream and everything. Like, y'all see me scream, jump, freak out, pause, and then laugh at myself in 2 solid minutes. Like I've always said, you've done a good job in horror when you get me to scream, jump, and then I laugh at myself in 2 minutes. That's what I want, though, for Friday's stream. Alright. Jack, where are you at? I can probably grab you to grab the pumpkins real quick. It's a good choice. Your Frosty Ice is a good choice, being that it is a relatively small area. Yeah, he's eating. And also, there's a lot of interesting furniture that can go over there. Like, let's be honest. A lot of that ice furniture from Frozen looks great. A lot of the Christmas stuff over there looks fantastic. And again, it's a small area, so there's not a lot of pressure, you know? It's a good little warm-up, I like to say. Jack, my man. Are y'all fighting? Anybody else see this? Anybody else concerned? Because I'm concerned. Jack, you want to talk about this? What's going on? Why are you and Sally at 2 separate tables?
Did you like to see something fantastically strange?
Yeah, come with me, man, because this is already fantastically strange enough. Like, why? Why? It's so mean! So mean! We want to be at a table together. No, I come in. That's so mean. Sorry, I was not expecting that. I knew Jack was in there. I was not expecting Sally to be sitting there at the other table.
Oh, doesn't that sunshine feel nice?
I'm so sorry, Jack. I just put your relationship business all out there, didn't I? Okay, let's go ahead. What we could do is go ahead and just grab all the pumpkins, right? 'Cause I gotta do this thing. Alright, first we'll wait for Jack, but we'll grab all the pumpkins. Go ahead and get everything, put down new plants, stuff like that, start growing. We'll go to the vine, drop the pumpkins, and do whatever I need to do over there, kind of spruce it up, decorate it up a little bit, and then, there we are, and then we can go ahead and kill the pumpkins. I know what you're thinking, why can't we just do a picture over here? Well, we just took a picture over here last week, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've taken a picture at the vine. God, it's been a minute. It's been a good hot minute, and that was only the one time, too. No, 2 times. I want to say, usually I've been over at Mythology taking a lot of pictures, never really in the vine. But sucks, 'cause I love my vine. Why are you way over there? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize the owl was gone from me. Why is he even way over there? What happened? What has happened? Yeah, I'm thinking of, well, what just happened. So get this, last night, I don't know why, what the movie it was, the first Omen. And then right after the first Omen, I watched Immaculate, and I couldn't help but notice, that 2 movies come out around the exact same time with almost very similar premises and locations. Like, I didn't really think that much into it until I got into Immaculate. And they're like, oh, she's a young nun. I'm like, okay, that's okay, that seems about right. Young nun going to Italy to take her vows. Alright, this is a little too on the nose, like the first Omen. Ah! What's the matter, Corky? What is it, buddy? What is it? Buddy, I gotta keep doing my pumpkin. Oh yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I was watching the movie, and I couldn't believe the similarity. Right, there's another difference between the 2 movies, but I couldn't believe how similar they really were. Also, to be honest, I don't know what version I necessarily watched, because a lot of people kept saying that the first Omen, had people walk out the theater because it was so disgusting and horrible. And yeah, don't get me wrong, there were some like what the hell moments that happened in that movie, but I thought it was pretty tame. Like both of them, let me be honest, both the first Omen and Immaculate seem pretty tame compared to some other possessed evil nun movies I've seen. Like hell, there was one I watched a while ago. It was about a nun woman trying to take her vows, and it was bizarre. God, what was it called? It was a horror movie I took a chance on Netflix. God, what was it called? Like Blood something. Down. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed the first Omen. I will say, what I found interesting about that movie was it was predictable, but with a twist. What I mean by that is there are certain things that got set up where you knew how it was going to play out. Like case in point, the opening scene, spoiler alert by the way, opening scene, the father goes to speak to another priest, and they're talking right outside the church where there's construction going on. And I'm sitting there the entire time looking at that like, oh yeah, no, something's gonna shatter, that window's gonna shatter, and it's all gonna come tumbling down on these guys. Oh, whoopsie-doo, it actually happened. The window shatters, it comes tumbling down, and it's shot very beautifully, by the way. But it happens. And immediately I see this pipe. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna hit that dude straight in the head. Oh my god, this is gonna be a gruesome opening. Well, it happens. The thing goes right behind them, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, did that just miss him completely? Like, what the hell happened there? Well, I didn't get rid of these two. But yeah, I was watching that, and as he, is chit-chatting with the other dude, he's all casual, no big deal. I don't know why I didn't go all the way to 20. But it's like, no big deal. And then he starts walking away, and you look at the other priest in the backdrop, and he's just like, looking all shocked. I'm like, what's going on? Like, turn around, man. I gotta see what's going on in the back of your head. And as soon as the priest turns around, you see the big-ass gash. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, did not see that coming. The man was functional for about 5 minutes, and then he collapsed. I could not believe that shit. Could not believe it. But yeah, that's what I mean by it, like, it was predictable with a twist, because I saw it coming, but I didn't see it coming at the exact same time. Like, another scene was when the dude, what was his name, Pablo is getting talked to by the nun. She sees him, she's trying to talk to him, but he keeps saying, I'm sorry, I didn't know they were going to do that, look at the mark. And he, of course, stands right in the middle of the road, and I'm just like, okay, he's going to get hit by a vehicle, he's going to get pinned, and then we're going to have a moment where, his gut's going to spill out all over the ground. Well, what do? He got hit by a vehicle, he gets pinned, but the moment I'm thinking about to move the truck back, the truck doesn't move. So I'm like, all right, we're going to have a moment, kind of like, what is it, sign or something like that? We're having a moment, and then the nun's just like, oh my god, just come with me, and then like, not just, and then of course we cut to like a full POV shot. We see her standing there with the dude's upper torso in her hand, and she just drops him and screams. I'm just like, yeah, did not see that coming. That's what I mean by all that. Hey Willie, how's it going, man? Good job. I'm trying to get some props for my picture real quick. I think I'll go ahead and finish my gardening. We're also talking about the first Omen and Immaculate, and watching those movies last night. Again, not bad movies. But I can kind of get why maybe people walked out during the first Omen, and it's just, they weren't prepared for what was going to happen in that movie. I kind of was prepared because, I mean, it's an Omen movie about the Antichrist. Does no one do research about how the Antichrist is supposed to come into existence? I guess not, but they went into this movie, I guess, not realizing that this is not a fight against good and evil. This is watching evil triumph. Let's be honest. The Omen movies are about watching evil triumph. So yeah, from what I got told, some people walked out during the Jackal scene where they're telling them how the Antichrist is supposed to be born. They're like, well, he's gonna, have intercourse with his own offspring. Apparently people got offended by that and walked out. I'm just like, well, I mean, what were you expecting? How do you think the Antichrist came into fruition? Like, I get it, it's shocking, but still, like, what were you expecting going into an Omen movie? Good to hear, Willie. That's great to hear. Alright, I got one more set, and then we can go get ready for our picture. That was great, though. It was good. Now, Immaculate, though, it threw me off because I was not expecting this whole Virgin Mary aspect. I'm not going to deny that. The whole thing with the priest artificially inseminating her, yeah, that was just bizarre. Yeah, even I scratched my head at that one. I would say though, you're a fan of the OG Omen. Watch the new one. The new one's actually pretty good. Alright, Jack. I got that taken care of. Go back to the bag. Oh, nice, nice. Grinding up slowly on that storybook magic. Yeah, I have a feeling it probably wouldn't have taken so long for a lot of people if they didn't have that initial bug for that first month where we had issues collecting storybook magic. Oh my god, that was frustrating. Like we're trying to clear out English and shit, and it's just not registering. It's not giving us what we needed. Okay. I'm definitely thinking some pumpkins. I don't know if I have any on hand. And by pumpkins on hand, I mean already carved pumpkins, you know, with the faces and shit.
Let me ask you a question. Who's got the best neighbors in the valley? Good day to you.
Okay, pumpkin should be here. Alright, I do have a few already on tap. Good, good, good. Alright, do I need anything else? I could be like fall light.
It sure is nice here.
Bye-bye.
To be honest, I don't think so. Let me take a gander at where I want to do my position at. Okay, so our options are here. Again, we want to make sure we at least get the house. Yeah, I like that. If I can get maybe the bushes right here, that would be nice. Alright, 26, 25, 14, and 23. Not bad. Alright, now say I wanted to do something like here. $13, 8, 10, and 80. Not 80, 8. And what about here? $20, 16, 31, 31, 13, 11. Oh, because I slightly scooped something over? Okay. Yeah, I feel like this would probably be the best angle. Yeah, being that it's the most tagged section. Problem is, though, it's not necessarily... Oh, actually, wait a minute. I can maybe push Jack back. Right? See if I can't get him to... Scoot. 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 I may have to trap him there, but... could maybe get him there, put a few pumpkins around to make it look like he's carving there. Yeah, that's understandable, Taylor. Having to grind up just because. Always be prepared. Because you never know. I gotta do some cleaning up real quick. I'm out of I'm out of dust. I'm gonna be honest though, I haven't been able to grind up this week at all, especially with my schoolwork. We're at the last
who the
stretch,
ruler of this
so it's,
valley
you know,
is. And
we got a
where
lot
they
of shit
are.
going on right now. A lot of reading. Yeah, I just haven't been able to sit down and do any grinding. I don't really feel like dismantling all this right at the moment, but if I want to use the vine, I may have to. Alright, I say let's do it. Again, I plan on doing this anyway. I just wanted to wait a little bit, but I just don't feel like going around trying to clean up all the little bitty pieces, and God forbid I miss something just to be one off or whatever. Might as well. Come on. Yeah, it sucks when you gotta be prepared for the new star path, new bundles, and all that fun jazz, but there's still something in the shop you want. Pick and choose, man, pick and choose, but it's better to hold off because you know eventually it is gonna make its rounds back. At some point, hopefully it'll make its rounds back. Basically just gotta clean up all the finer details in this section. That should be enough spaces for us to at least get some pictures going. Now let me get rid of this as well. All back here. I put too much fine detail, which I don't mind doing, but as soon as, it was one of those, as soon as I did this section here, I liked it, but I wanted it over there. And I mean like over there. Alright, there we go. Well, I didn't make it very far now, did I? Save those. Alright. That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh, you poor unfortunate.
I was gonna ask that, but I remember, I want to say last week we talked about that, and you said you already had all your saves already saved. So I wasn't sure if you bought something, or, you know, what was going on with that. But no, good idea. Go ahead and save it. Whoops, I just realized I accidentally trapped Jack. Okay, never mind, never mind. I thought I trapped you for a second, buddy. Alright, come over here. Yeah, I did. I thought for a second I straight up trapped him. Now his little skinny ass is able to go through it. I'm also thinking is doing a sitting down animation. I gotta see if that will work. But do a sit down to make it look like I'm carving the pumpkins. Of course, you know, we can have Jack here. Alright, let me get Jack to turn around. Yeah, we gotta push him into submission, you know? Had it as a scar a few times. Sorry, Jackie boy. You get the short end of this stick too. Alright, let me see here. Let's change outfit. Alright, mainly I need a companion that allows me to sit down. Which would be... little robot, I know for sure. Where is he? I don't know about that. Being that they changed the sitting down animation. Alright. Who else fits? Lucky Stan, Figaro, Stan. We got Hey, but that's more of a like a mewing position. I feel like the squirrels would be a little too high. If they want to do a squirrel, I feel like the squirrel would be too high. Well, actually, hold up. Maybe? Let me try something. Let me get like right on top of it. Yeah, the hands are just slightly a little too high. Yeah, I feel like she's trying to do that kissing animation. Yeah, it does bring the hands down, but I don't like the facial. Let's try the other one. Now that was pretty cute. That was definitely really, really cute. Yeah, something like that. Now, I don't know about this angle, being that makes it look short. Alright, I definitely like this idea, though, with the companion for the robot. Now, let me get an outfit. 'Cause, I mean, I like it, but I feel like we do some work real quick. Let's see, what we got back there? Look. Oh, I'm sorry, Chad. I completely spaced when you asked that question. Color bubbles on is the toy fix. If you got it, never mind. Cause even I had to think about that for a second. Like, what color is that? I'm sorry. I'm a little like, huh? Where did this one come from? Like, I'm being dead serious. What outfit did I buy where this one came from? Oh, I don't remember. When you buy too many outfits, you find that shirt you haven't worn in like 5 years, and you're like, where the hell did this come from? I'm having that exact moment now with this bag. Where the hell did this come from? There's the Junior Explorer bag. Did I buy an Explorer outfit? I just can't remember. Or is this part of the code? Hatchy, traveling, I don't know. I got that from somewhere, I just don't remember where. Oh, here we go. Might be pretty cute. Now, let me change my eyes. I'm gonna look at hat pieces. Oh, actually, I like that magenta color. Wrong button. Well, actually, he looks kind of cute with us, to be honest. You know, originally I didn't think he would go, but he looks cute enough to be with us. Oh crap, I did not mean to like come into the bushes like that. Back it up. Just a minute. Oh, seriously, the one angle I want, y'all won't let me have? Like seriously, I just want to scoot it just slightly over, slightly over. A little more. There we go. Alright, that looks cute. I like that. That looks cute. That looks cute. Alright, let's see about filters. I feel like if I am gonna do filters, I don't know if making the red pop out like really, really nicely would be a good idea or not. I don't think it's gonna work. Not for this time of day. Hang on a second. Oh, that's spooky. Okay, for real, that was a little spooky. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, where is my time of day at? There we go. I don't know, I kind of want to work with this real quick to see if I can make it a little bit more clearer. That down. That up a bit. No rotation. No rotation. out the filter. Still creepy. Got this one. Like, I do like that. Do that. Okay, and then alright, let's see what Wally's gonna do. Oh, I was hoping to get Wally in this photo. Oh, and make sure. Because God forbid. Okay, I mean, I like that. I really like that. Yeah, go ahead and submit that. Alright, not bad. Do myself a favor. Just in case. Alright, wonderful, God. I think this is a great photo. I think it's definitely a great photo. Thanks everybody for participating, including you, Merida. You weren't originally invited, but I'm glad you showed up.
We don't
Alright,
have magic
fantastic
like this
job.
in Pembroke.
And now that we finally got that taken care of, let's go ahead and take a seat real quick and do some voting. I'm gonna be honest, I've done a little bit of voting before the stream got started, and a little disappointed, not gonna lie. The characters all dressed up for Halloween, fantastic. That's awesome. I mean, it's never too, let's be honest, there's never a wrong time to get early for Halloween decorations and Halloween costumes. There's never a time that's too early. Yeah, that actually would be pretty nice as a video screen, because I've been looking at my photos for the last like couple of months I've been taking, and so far there's a handful of them I really like that I'm thinking about changing come the next couple of months for the new screens and stuff that I want to do for, like, hey, we're getting this stream started, we're doing this and that. But I figure I'll wait till my computer gets in before I start doing all that, which, by the way, guys, I did talk to, I think his name's Brian? I don't know. He's some kind of dude who's personally working on my computer right now. He's already sent me an email over the weekend explaining how he's already getting started. He said give it about 2 to 4 weeks. We should have a new computer, and then we can have a whole new setup and make sure everything is a little bit more easier to deal with. Because I know sometimes OBS doesn't like working properly with this computer. This computer doesn't like working properly with the Elgato sometimes. Sometimes if I even look at it wrong, the headphones don't want to work right. This computer's just old and needs to be replaced. It just sucks that I'm kind of forced to do it now, being that we have that new Windows update. And this computer won't take anything else. It won't take anything. It won't even take the new Windows update. And it already struggles enough to do normal tasks when it's not up to date. I'm dreading what it's going to be like when they stop doing updates and it starts crapping out even more. Like, I'm dreading that. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and just give me a new computer. Got a monitor. We got, you know, the only thing I didn't need to replace is the keyboard and mouse. I needed to get a new monitor because this monitor is actually a borrow from a friend of mine. And this here is just what needs to be replaced. But again, I'll let y'all know when that comes in so we can take a look at it, because I'm kind of happy. You know, it's my first time actually buying an actual computer that's not a hand-me-down or a pre-used or just like a cheap regular old computer you got at Walmart. It's actually my first professional computer. Which again, needed it. We're going to go left, by the way, because I like left. We're going to need it for not just, you know, streaming and all that, but I need it for my schoolwork and shit. Oh, I like this one. Beautiful. I like. And then this one. Okay, cute. Let's go right there. I really like that one. Alright, cute. I'm liking this setup of photos a lot better than what I did come into. The reason I have so many skips is because a few of the photos, it's just been random selfies that are nowhere even close to the freaking theme of this week's challenge. Like, no, I'm not even talking about like this one. Like, this one actually somewhat hits the thing. I'm talking about, I saw one where she took a selfie in front of the well with like the girliest, pinkest outfit that wasn't even cottagecore. And it was a selfie with one of the characters in the backdrop. I saw a few of those kind of pictures floating around. I'm gonna be honest, I like left. Ooh, that one's nice. Okay, and then this one, not overly too bad, not quite on theme. Go left. And it's like pictures like this. How is this dark cottagecore? It really isn't. This is more Beauty and the Beast whimsical style. But then you got something like this, which is, you know, a little bit darker, but, you know, this fits more of the dark cottagecore thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not necessarily saying this picture, but I'm saying I've had run into issues like that. That's why we have so many skips so far. Because you're just not hitting the theme. Let's go, right? Okay. So I think it's like Gordon Ramsay going crazy here. It works though. Alright, we'll go left since right's not really fitting that criteria. This one, okay. Interesting setup, I like it. Okay. And then this one, cute. We'll go left. Oh, I love the makeup. Very pretty. And the backdrop is really, really nice. Okay, cute. And then this one. I mean, what else are you supposed to do with this freaking treehouse? Let's be honest here. It's so hard to work around that damn treehouse. Oh, I wish you could just move it. Let's go left, though. I like the makeup and shit on that one. Like, seriously, I really wish they would just let us move it from somewhere, anywhere, but where it's at. It's like, even... I wish they really would... If this was the case, I really wish they would just put it to, like, the back end, the corner, where it wasn't really in the way, but they had to put it, like, right there in the middle where prime real estate's at. That one's nice. This one... Yeah, case point, this is the best example of the photos I've seen. You know, random selfies like this. And again, this is not a knock on the individual or anything like that, but that's why I've been skipping. I've been finding a lot of photos like this, where it's been accidentally uploaded, or just, hey, I just need my moonstones to upload. Let's go left. And it's one of those, I'm glad, you know, you put the picture up, but I'm not gonna vote for it if it's not gonna hit the theme. It's like going to a competition to vote the best artist you can find, like drawing artists, and you wind up saying, oh, this man over here who could design houses, he's the winner. Like, yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but it's different at the same time. Note to self, change my coil after this. Granted, I don't know. I don't know when the last time I changed this, but it's starting to taste a little different. But you get what I'm saying, though, when it comes to the voting. Alright, cute, but I get to give it a left. Alright, this one's nice. Love the fact that you got the angle going on. I wish I could angle, but every time I try to rotate, terrible things happen. Terrible, terrible things happen. And then this, okay, got the cottagecore vibe. Love it. Would have been a lot better at night, though. Like, if you had it at night, perfect. But I like this. Be real, though, I gotta give it a left. I like that one a lot more. Okay, creepy, creepy. And this one, ooh, I like the simplicity of this, especially the little bubbles. Adorable. Ah, both of these are great. Both of these are wonderful, but I am a sucker for Halloween, so we'll go right. Alright, cute little selfie, a little black and white. Okay, I like that. Very simple, but cute. And then this one. It's mainly the skirt pairing. It's like, everything else goes, but then we got the skirt, and it's just like, why the skirt? But okay, I mean, it's cute. I gotta give it a left, though. I like that one. It's more the theme, you know? And then this one, ooh, that one's grand. I like that. And then this one's super cute. Both of these are adorable. Oh, so hard to choose. I'm gonna give it a right. I like that little setup. It's adorable. Ah, beautiful idea. Little witches area. Super cute. And then this one. Alright, cute, cute. Not quite hitting the theme. We'll go right. Dear God, she's like, she's got that angle. She got like that mom angle of taking a selfie. Alright. I'll be honest, the mom angle. 'Cause I know what outfit she's wearing. Even though it's a selfie with sadness, she still got the outfit on point. So we'll go left. Oh, both of these are nice now. Alright, cute. Love the little selfie. And then this one. Ooh, real cute, especially with the eyes. Adorable. Ooh, both of these are cute. Oh, this thinking of Wendy reminds me, I gotta watch the new episode. I'm gonna go right. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the new episode of Alien Earth I gotta watch. I want to say this should be the last episode, because I could have sworn I heard a rumor that said that it was only 8 episodes. But it seems about right for today's TV standards. Gone are the days where we used to have 22 to 24 episodes a season. Nope, now it's we're lucky if we get 8. Alright, I like right. It just sucks though. It just sucks. We gotta wait so long for such small episodes. Alright, cute. Love this backdrop. And then this one, also cute. Oh, nice, nice. Finally upgrading to the PS5. Well, I'm gonna be honest, it is a good time for it, being that they're finally coming into stock after all this time. Go left. But I hope you enjoy it though once you get it, because I've been having a blast with mine. It's been doing fantastic and well. I've been taking fine ass care of it. Very well, fine ass care. I like that. I like that. Okay. And then this one as well. Both of these are cute. both give me kind of like Morticia vibes here, but I gotta go left though, because you do got the cottage core in the backdrop, but your outfit is really cute. Okay. Corky, what's the matter? Oh, don't tell me you gotta go outside. Corky, come here. Corky. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's giving me that look like, I hate to be a bothersome, but I must go out and do my business. Alright, hang on, guys. He wants to go out. He's doing his little spinny trick, so give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. That's kind of what I get for feeding him right before the stream. But homie was a little hungry. Well, I guess my voting is on for the moment. Let's just... Okay, so we got the... Let me make sure we got the picture. Alright, so yeah, we got our picture. This looks grand, looks great, spooky. I love it. Very simple. And now, let's see. I think we're in the process of what? Decorating over here at the Forgotten Lands? Is that what we're doing last? I let him out to do his business. He comes back in, 'cause I got the door open. Are you good? Grant's probably gonna close the door now. I didn't really feel like sitting out there with him, because if I don't stand out there with him, he's going to wander off. So I was like, I'm gonna leave my back door open. Now he comes swantering on through. Okay, if we remember correctly, we were working on our witchy kitchen. You have loud footsteps, buddy. Just saying. We're working on our witchy kitchen. Oh yeah, and I was in the process of trying to find that one shelving unit I wanted, which I bought, but couldn't find here. I'm gonna be honest, after the stream I looked for it, and then kinda got bored after about a minute. I was just like, oh, I'll worry about this later. Later never came. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys, later never came. Oh, that's my fault though, my fault, guys. Actually, no, I'm thinking about doing a library. Yes, we'll hold that off with the library. Actually, no. I think books would be nice. Yeah, I'll take a look. 'Cause I know we have two different ones I could use. I kind of want to use the smaller one if possible. But first, I want to find that shelf real quick. Listen, I know I'm not crazy. I know I bought it. I watched myself buy it. Probably should have just Googled the name. That's what I should have done. Just Google the name. You know, I probably should that. I should probably do that. Let me get down all the way through the bottom. My son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna Google the name, damn it. I will Google the name and I will search it up the old-fashioned way. Using an index. Crap. Would it be under... alchemist table? Let me see if I can't find, like, alchemist shelf. See, that's even a thing. Alright, is this it? Yes, this is it. Alright. We got the name. We got the name. We got the name. We have the name. I would type it in this way. Alright. Oh, seriously? I thought I bought another one. Oh, that sucks. I know I bought another one. What's the name of the other table? It looks like the one with the pumpkin vines on it. Hang on a second. Is it in not Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella? Damn, I swear the shelf gives me anxiety. Alright, so apparently that wasn't the name, because it pulled up that shelf there. Not now. I can't seem to find the name. Even though I know I bought it, it's just like this one, except it's got the mushrooms on it instead of this. Screw it. Alright, let me find some nice countertops. It's one of those situations when I'm not looking for it, it will magically appear. That's usually how it always goes when you're searching for something. You could be looking for it, trying to find the name, the description, and you're backtracking receipts, payments, you're questioning your own sanity here. But in the moment you're like, alright, maybe I'm just crazy, maybe I didn't do this. And you're like, well, let me go find something else. Boom, there it will be. It will magically appear. Like Zeus's lightning striking everybody down. Alright. Yes, I did want the smaller ones. I think the smaller one would be super cute here. I'm thinking like a kitchen slash spell room. I think that would be super, super cute. Yes, yes, I'll be going live next week as per usual for the new Disney Beauty and the Beast update. And it'll probably be longer than our per-usual 2 hours, being that it's a new update. We get new characters. But I will be doing that. That has not changed. That hey, no, Athena, you get out. You get out. So I saw Athena getting a little too close to his food, and she has a bad habit of trying to eat his food when I'm not looking. Not when he's not looking, when I'm not looking. But let's be honest, it's kind of messed up. Maybe do we have something a little bit more like wood? That's not black. Oh, you're good, Corky. Hang on, let me readjust myself. I am excited about that for next week's update. Mainly because it's the Belle and Beast shenanigans I want. Their new little dream bundle. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Yeah, we got a lot to do. So I'm debating on whether or not on Thursday if I should do a Phasmo stream or put that one to the side and do a continuation with the Disney stream. Being that Friday, next week should be our second Friday going into Silent Hill. And I don't want to mess up that rhythm because it's one of those, I don't know how long Silent Hill is going to take. I really have no clue. Because what I've been told, there's a lot of, because somebody's already gone through 100%. I did see that video. He didn't go into detail of what he did and all that, but he said it was worth 100%, 100%ing it for him. So it gives me an idea that maybe it's not overly too long, because the whole idea is they want you to keep replaying it over and over again. So I'm hoping maybe it's like 6 hours or something like that. Could be 10. I don't know. Yeah, grab a few of these. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. The wood does not go. Okay, so I do want to go to Scrooge's and look at cabinets, because, I mean, I like it, but I want to see if we have, like, a different color. Excited for everything. I mean, we got a lot coming. We have a lot coming. I mean, we got, see, what is it? The Belle and Beast update on October 1st, and then, what, a week or two later, we got the new DLC for the Wishbone Ranch. We got a lot, and it's gonna be beautiful.
Excuse me, does anyone...
Alright, Scrooge, my man.
I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Good day to you.
Okay, let's see. Probably tables. See what we got. Is that a black sink? okay, but I'm worried that may be a little too cartoonish. I'll grab a couple of those. See what that looks like. Scroll through here, see if there's anything else I may need. Let me just do like a mass buyout real quick. Alright, we're good on sinks. Feel good about all that. Definitely want to get about 2 more of those. Good on all that. I feel like I may want to buy another one of these. Okay, we're good on that furniture. Definitely want some more books. What else do we got? And now I was thinking about that, but nah, we already got a good amount of that. Alright, just looking for something that'll be great for a witch's kitchen. We got a few good things, but definitely can't go wrong with more stuff. Especially when it comes to like the potions and all that, especially if we're trying to do like a kitchen / potion thing. Unfortunately, that can't go. Let's buy about 2 more of these. They're very popular among my spooky shit. Yeah, because they're decent size, they're little bottles, they're recognizable, and they're cute. I already got my cauldron out, right? Yeah, I think I already had the cauldron. Alright, so I had to lead to 2 different sets of colors, so I can kind of pick and choose which one I like. Nah, that's too white. I was thinking about that, but too white, too white. Son of a bitch. Let me grab another one of these since I'm here. Grab another one. Thanks. I think 2 with the table one in the middle would look really, really cute. Let me grab another one, be on the safe side. Because again, I do want to do a library. Or like a library study or something like that. Ah, see, here it is. Here it is. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. This thing does exist. I have 2 of these bad boys. Alright, what's the name of these sons of bitches? Conjoin bookcase. Conjury. Oh god, damn you, dyslexia. Damn you for kicking my ass right now. Point is, we found it. Alright. Bookcase. Why is it under bookcase? Alright, what else do we need? Too modern, too sleek. Let's grab 2 of these. I think these will look cute in there. And of course, a few of these. And maybe one of these. That may look extremely cute. Getting close to some of my newer stuff now. Yeah, too sleek. Too modern. Don't judge me, I want the honey pot. How I feel about that. Why I'm partial to that. Okay, I think I'm finally at the bottom now, yeah. I don't see anything else that's screaming out to look great in the kitchen. Alright, thanks, Scrooge.
Remember, time
Need
is
anything
money.
from the market? Just come see me.
Alright, now that we got the name of the damn elusive shelf. Okay, so yeah, the showcase is on the 15th. I knew the showcase was coming, I just didn't know what day it was. Yeah, I remember I saw that at the end of the video that dropped today, saying that, oh, we got a showcase coming up. First, let me do myself a favor. How big is this room currently? I feel like I got a lot of stuff. Step back a little bit. Great. Okay. Gotta be oddly specific, don't ya? Alright, wonderful though. We finally found the elusive bookshelf that has been hiding from me for days now. Oh my god, that was painful. Oh, this would definitely be interesting. Throw 1 or 2 of these in here. Alright, so let's find the stuff I just bought. So we got trying to remember all what I bought. A couple of these. A few of these. One of these. Who would have thought the Empress New Grooves furniture set would be something I would use a lot. I'll be honest, I did not see that coming. Granted, there are some nice pieces. I'm not gonna deny that. They are some nice ass pieces. Yeah, I don't think these are really gonna go, because I mean, comparing it, say, this furniture. Well, I mean, the gray looks good with this. You know what? Put it down. Of course, a few of these. I know I had that other one I want to look at so I can determine which colors I want. Everyone throw out one of these. They've got the books out already. Alright. Of course, one of these as well. Guess he just doesn't like that cabinet. Alright. First I want to make sure the furniture stays. Remember what happened last week? I put all that furniture down, backed up, and then whoop, gone. Look into some of those as well. Okay. So, where is my corner piece for this one? Here we go. Oh, that's not good, hippie. What's up with your food storage island? Everything alright with it? Like, talk to me. Tell me about it. I hate when that happens. You get an idea and it seems to be going peachy key, and then you hit like a dead end or a wall. Anybody squishing together properly. Man, I don't like that. I do not like that. Alright. Everything does seem to be better. And no, I feel like the double sink, but I don't like that little corner piece there, though. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Right, and then grab... probably this one, being that this wood goes a bit better. Chunk that one. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Means you got too much going on. I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to the floating islands, I'm not too familiarized with the structure and how they really work. I haven't really messed with them, to be 100% honest with y'all. 14 in the game. But so alright, I do 32. Being that we have so much stuff, I feel like maybe 32 slots and only have the one chest instead of the 2 per spices. That may be the best, because the way I look at it when it comes to a lot of these spices and stuff, how much do we really need at the end of the day? Like, we want enough to have a lot, but you gotta remember a lot of the stuff stacks up to about 99. I mean, you should definitely, should have some room. Should be in the magical word. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I want to say you should have room for it. But it's one of those, I don't want to tell you, oh yeah, I told you you should have room, when I really don't know if that's the case. Okay, I feel like I may have to do some readjusting when it comes to the wallpaper. And I gotta like scoot it over. Where the tavern walls with the brick. That feels a bit better. I really wish these was like 1x1 or something like that. They're so big. That's the side for now. I think this would do us good here. Alright, cute. So, let's see about... Oh, not that. I want the whole thing. Oh. I was like, why wouldn't it go there? That's why. The board's in the way. Okay, where is... this? There. Oh, I can't put two right next to each other. That actually works. Right there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright, let me back out, make sure everything's good. I gotta make sure everything stays in place. Cause oh my god, we all remember what happened last week. I'm sorry, that still irked the hell out of me. To put all that shit down just for the game to go, nah, no you didn't. Just like that. Oh, it's got a bit of a curve. There we go. Can't move all this over here. Do I have the smaller ones? Nah. I know I've used the smaller ones quite a bit. I already got these out, and these look a lot more in tune with the theme. But I do want the potions, though. I just want all the potions. All the potions. Put that back there for now. Let me grab the light so I know what I'm working with. Put it probably roughly right here. Bring that over. I think that's alright when it comes to measurements. So we're coming in from here. Yeah, I may have to scoot that one over just a bit. There we go. Alright, what other flowers do I have? That was a little bit too big for my liking. I'll be honest, I think that's what I got. Am I actually low on flowers? Wait a minute now. Okay. I was about to say. Like, I know I clicked on similar items, but I was shocked to see how little other flowers were showing up. I'm thinking, what if I put this one in the corner there, and move this one and the other one back there? Not like there and there. Stick that one back there. Okay. Beautiful. Now I need a table. A cute little dining table. Nothing too extravagant. Yes, this is what we need right here. The extravagant one. Right after it said, no, nothing too extravagant. Let's go with that one. Now let's go with... You know, out of curiosity, I'm just wondering something. Wasn't that adorable? But I let the curiosity get the best of me. That's adorable. Oh, not that. Which actually could work in my advantage here. So we grab this. thought I had one. One by one. Oh, it's not a thing though. There we go. Okay, I just had to scoot that over just a bit. Alright, wonderful. I do like that. Oh god, that's nice. It just tickles me. I was not expecting that to actually work. I've been disappointed way too many times. Like, well, would this work? Oh, no, it won't. Actually, I'm gonna hold off and put this somewhere else. Yeah, let me put it there for now. And what do we got rug-wise? I mean, I like it. I really do like it. I need something bigger, you know? Bigger, but doesn't quite hit the theme. We do have this. And the green does go. Yeah, that's not gonna go there. Alrighty. May have to adjust the seating. That one works, but this one won't. So yeah, let me adjust that. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, alright. Oh, just slightly too big. Okay. There. Now let's scoop it over. Yep. Alright, we're definitely gonna need some more of these. Probably what, one here would look really cute. Everything's coming together ooh, excuse me, wow. Pretty well, I have to say. I definitely need to craft, I think, that window. And what else should go here? Because again, we're doing a kitchen slash potion room. Definitely need to get some food here. Definitely need another table. Oh, this would go. Let's see. Yeah, it goes. It goes. Ready, and there was a chair I wanted. Wood's not quite dark enough, so we'll go with this one. That nice dark leather. It'll be a little too crowded in the back. Just a little bit. Nah, I kind of want to keep all this together. Okay, we'll keep working on this. A little off screen. Let's do a little bit more voting before we log off for today. Oh, I like this one. Mainly it's the backdrop. The backdrop's nice, but the outfit's cute. Going for my water and I forget I don't have any water. Should have grabbed some when I was letting you out, Corky. We'll go left. Ah, a little hocus pocus magic. I love this. Cute, very cute. And then this one, I feel like I've seen this one before, but like 3 or 4 weeks back when Joy came out. Yeah, this should have been when the Joy came out photo. What the hell? What is that, like severe lag? Like that's the exact same thing. Unless someone conveniently has been copying the exact same photo and putting them out repeatedly. I've seen this photo. The exact thing and everything. We're gonna go right though, because I like the Sanderson sisters, but yeah, that one on the left is confusing me mainly because I feel like that should have been should have been voted on like 2-3 weeks ago. Oh God, the crow. He's seen better days. And this one, okay. I gotta give it a right. The crow, man, the crow. Alright, that's cute. That's cute. Catch you next time, Taylor. I'll see you later. You have a good reset Wednesday. Alright. Both of these are adorable, but I'm gonna go left. Alright, let's do about 3 more and then we'll wrap up for today. I'll be honest, both of these are really, really cute. Samey outfits. But I gotta give it a right. Adorable. Oh, you get them a nice little setup for their picnic. That's adorable. Still feel bad though when going into Tatiana's and Jack and Sally were both at separate tables. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna be honest, neither one of these really hit the dark cottage core dreams. So, skip. Alright, adorable. And this one's simple but adorable. And we'll go left. And last one would probably be this one. I'm not getting the cottage core dark vibe here. This one I am. Okay, just leave off on that one. That's adorable. That one's a little dark, but it's adorable. Go left. surrounded by all the dragons. So cute. Well, both of these are good, but we'll go right. Alright. Fantastic, though. Fantastic, everybody. Oh, excuse-moi, excuse-moi. Now, let's go ahead and start wrapping up for today. I feel like we did pretty alright. We got a good amount of voting done. We chit-chatted about the upcoming event for next week, or upcoming DLC, I should say. We're getting started, about halfway done with this room, I should say. Not even getting started, about halfway done. But I do believe it's probably a good time to go ahead and start wrapping things up for today. I hope everybody who has watched is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody's been having a wonderful night. And guys, don't forget if you're enjoying my Disney Infinity content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, you know the pre-usual drill. It's always fun to catch y'all on the live streams, especially when we're doing our relaxing time. And I'm hoping that y'all show up for Friday's stream because I don't know why. I just love playing horror games with people. I just love playing horror games with folks and all that, and I'm hoping y'all do show up and get the notification. If not, do check back on Fridays, because I don't know what's going on with those notifications, but make sure you check back every week to see what's going on, especially when you watch me get jump scared to death on Friday. Oh, y'all have no idea how excited I am. But as far as I know, for this coming up week, besides the fantastic stream we're having on Friday for Silent Hill F, we got Phasmophobia tomorrow. We're going to continue on with, hopefully, our Sunny Meadow badges. If not, we'll just probably goof off and shit like that. And then next week, I don't know if I want to do a Phasmo or 2 Disney Dreamlight Valley streams, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, for the whole update and all that. I'll just have to figure all that out next week. But that's a story for a different day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care, have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with some Phasmophobia.